Let us explore some religions and God and the holy texts. So, the book of Genesis says, "The earth was without form or void, and darkness over the face of the deep." The Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, "I am the field and knower of the field." The Upanishads say, "Aham Brahmasmi," all that exists is within me, or I am the universe. Rumi, "Look at this world spinning out of nothingness that is within your power." Carl Jung said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks within awakens." That is complete. This is also complete. This totality has been projected from that totality. When this wholeness merges in that wholeness, all that remains is wholeness, says the Isha Upanishad. Krishna says, "Curving back on myself, I create again and again." The whole universe is a moment of thought or intention. The book of Genesis says, "Out of ground you were taken, for dust you are, and to dust you will return." Split a piece of wood, I am there. Lift up a stone, you will find me there. Jesus, the Gospel of Thomas. According to Islamic teachings, God exists without place, and according to the Quran, vision perceives him not, but he perceives vision, and he is subtle and acquainted. Yahweh, who is present and makes himself manifest. So there is a theme in all the religions. There are other religions which worship nature. They worship everything because they see the nothingness or the divine present in every aspect of nature. So what do these holy texts, where these statements from early holy texts have in common? The common thread that occurs in all the above statements is that every religion acknowledges the presence of a supreme creator from whom everything has been manifest, unknown, omniscient, omnipresent, without form, without shape, without color, intangible. Monotheism acknowledges as a source of creation and therefore as one God. Polytheism, other nature-based religion, acknowledge the thread of the creator, the unknown, invisible, creating intention, manifesting in every aspect of the universe. It is as if all religions acknowledge the water that is present in the rivers, oceans, lakes, glaciers, in various shapes and forms and consistencies, but war over the quality of water. My God is kind, loving, and abundant. If you don't follow my God, I'm going to cut your throat, sort of thing. And it's all a bit convoluted for human purposes by certain people, because no texts say do harm unto others. Every religion says be kind, be loving and generous and helpful, whatever it is. The intention is to share and honor the grand, awesome aspect of the Creator and acknowledge that in every single person, being, whether it's an ant or anything, a rock or a car or a shoe or whatever it is, within that there is atoms, and within the atom there is nothing, and that nothing is the aspect of the whole creative intent from which everything came about. So it is just existing as an underlying thread in every aspect of life. God can be an acronym for good orderly direction, which is be kind, be loving, be helpful, and compassionate. The whole biochemistry changes with compassion. Ego is a very good acronym for edging God out. So you get good out of the picture and then you become self-centered, and maybe that's part of your role sometimes, to be that till you understand the aspect, and maybe that input will change your world and everything else. But the point is, everybody's experience is different, written by the genetic code coming from various inputs of live information experience constantly changing and occurring. So we don't judge people who have different views. We have compassion for everything. We live in peace, because once we have compassion for everything, our whole biochemistry changes in the cells, telomeres increase, the lifespan increases, everything changes, and your connection to everything around you becomes more profound. And being connected and more profound changes our whole perception of life, our experience of life, to becoming more encompassing, more loving, and more abundant. The more abundant we are, the more we have to share. Whether it's knowledge, money, power, food, whatever it is, we have to share it. Anyway, on that note, we'll end this story of God and the text.